What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kakashi the Dragon Sage, and I'm bringing you back. What if Naruto was from a forbidden clan and had an extra tail beast, part 5. Now, today we are doing. Well, I did. I'm excited, bro. We about to be at that big 1K. Anyways, go check out this YouTuber's name. I think she's pretty alright. Go check out What If Ellie or something like that. What If YouTuber Ellie? She do like My Hero Academia what ifs. But anyways, we left the series off where Naruto, Conan, and Itachi made their own group. Now I was reading some of the names, and I found one of these names that were cool. It was called The Light in the Shadows. I was like, dang, that's deep. The Light in the Shadows? That's fire. I bet. So they'll be called The Light in the Shadows. But Conan has an idea, as Naruto looks at Conan saying, Conan, I could tell you have something on your mind. What's wrong? And she's like, I just remembered about my little sister. As Naruto says, how old is she? She's just as old as you. She's 14. As Naruto's like, oh, I see. As he's like, well, what about her? When she found out that I was going into the Akatsuki, she cried. And now she swore to kill me one day. As she's been training, as she's become very strong. Oh. Yep. As he's like, how strong? Stronger than me, she said. As Naruto's like, wow. As he says, so you want to get her to join the group? And she's like, precisely. As Naruto's like, okay, where is she? That's the problem. I don't know. Sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. Anyways. As, how do you not know where your sister is? I haven't seen her since I joined the Akatsuki. And you know how long ago that was? Yeah, that must have been a long time ago. Well then. I guess we can find her. Itachi. As Itachi says, I'm on it. As Itachi tries to close his eyes, as he has really good sensing abilities, as Naruto says, 100 tails. As then the 100 tails is like, alright. Oh yeah, guys, I know you guys wanted me to tell you guys a backstory about how the 100 tails was created, so I'll do the next part. Anyway, since the 100 tails said, I found her. She's hiding in the village hidden in the earth. As Naruto's like, she's in the village hidden in the earth. As Itachi says, that's where I was getting a strange chakra from. She must be really powerful. Powerful indeed. As Conan's like, well, let's go. As Naruto pulls up his mask and puts his sword on his back, as Itachi does the same. But Conan and Itachi wear masks, as Itachi has a sword, she has a huge shuriken. Oh yeah, and she can make her shuriken come back, kind of like Thor. As y'all know, Naruto freaking with the sword, and this is Naruto, and it works out perfectly because I made Itachi slash out Naruto's eye, so therefore he has a scratch on his eye. So he took over Kakashi's appearance, not gonna lie. But anyways, as they're moving really fast to the village hidden in the earth. As Naruto's like, well, I suppose I can use my swift release. As Itachi stops, as Konan stops, as Itachi looks back saying, you're the boy that has swift release, the fastest release in the world? As Naruto's like, yeah, grow my shoulders. As they both place their hand on their shoulders. Naruto says, ready, set, go. As in 5 seconds, they're in the village hidden in the earth. As swift release, if you guys go check out my Uzumaki series, swift release is like the fastest moving release, even faster than the flying Raijin. As wherever Naruto thinks about moving, like if he's in a fight, swift release can come in handy. Like he can just swift release behind somebody, and if they're playing taijutsu, just swift release everywhere and hit them or whatever. As they're in the village in the earth, as the 100 tails is like, she's in an underground bunker. I could sense it. As Naruto's like, she's in an underground bunker. As Conan says, I think I know where it is. Follow me. As they all run. As then they arrive at this big rock. As she says, I think that this is the way that it goes down. As Naruto says, I got it. As he puts his hand back, saying, Shidori! As then a purple Shidori, purple lightning appears in Naruto's hand. As he slashes the rock open. As there is a walkway. As they go down. As they feel immense chakra being released. As when they go down, they see a girl with whatever the fuck that is. A sword and a knife, I guess? And some... Oh, she look fine. Naruto said she looked fine. Anyways, as they walk down there, the girl, which I'm gonna name her Kohana. Kohana sees 3 people saying, "Who are you? And what are you doing here?" As Konan takes her mask off, saying, "It's me, Kohana." And she's like, Konan, you cut your hair and your hair's become pink, kind of. And she's like, yes. And she's like, I said I never wanted to see you again, and if I seen you, I was gonna kill you. I left the Akatsuki. And she's like, you did? And who are these? As Itachi takes off his mask, saying, I'm Itachi Uchiha. As Naruto takes off his mask, saying, I'm Naruto Kafuma. And she looks at Naruto and she's like, You're my age. As Naruto's like, yes, I am. He's not here. Anyways, go ask your mom. My bad, my little brother was asking for a snack. Anyways, so Naruto was like, yes, I'm your age. And she's like, huh. And she looks at Naruto and she's like, he's really cute. Dang. She's like, he's really cute. As 100 Tails is like, I can read minds. She thinks you're cute. As much as like, she does? Yeah. Anyways, as Conan says, we are the group called the Light in the Shadows. As you can complete this, if you please forgive me for joining the Akatsuki. As she says, I can't stay mad at you for that long, sister. You know this. As Conan tosses her Anbu outfit, as her hair is like purple like Conan's, but ignore these outfits. I just had to explain to y'all what she looked like and the weapons that she had, but this is what she really looks like. As she puts on the Anbu outfit, as she puts her large and sword and she keeps her little knife or whatever this is in her right hand on her hand, but she puts this big old sword on her back. I'm the sword holder. And she's like, there, our group is completed. We are now officially the Light in the Shadows. As they all do their little pose. Itachi does his pose, put his foot up on the rock with his sword out, with his shuriken, with his kunai in his mouth and his shurikens in his hand with the mask on the side. As Naruto does his little look back with his 3-time wave Sharingan activated. As Conan does a little arms crossed, shuriken on her back, little pose, and she does that little Enderly chopper, whatever that is, putting her face on her hand, looking at you like she cute or something. Oh yeah, guys, this is Itachi's eternal Mangekyo, and y'all know this is Naruto's. As they're walking out of the cave, as she's packed up all of her things, which was not that much, she usually just stole from places. As Itachi's like, we all need to have a house, a headquarters that we all live at. As Naruto's like, yeah, you're right, Itachi. As they're all about the same height, they're 14. Itachi stopped growing at height when he was like 14, so he's just as tall as he was when he was in the Anbu. As Naruto stopped growing, he's like at Itachi's eyes. As Conan is just as tall as Naruto is, so is Kohana. Itachi's the tallest, but whatever. As Naruto's like, yeah, so what house should be ours? As they're like, a house is far away from a whole bunch of places. A house in the woods. A bunker, I should say. Like a disguised tree house? Kohana says. Yeah, just like that. As Naruto says, and I think I have the perfect release for it. As I have a lot of releases. I have one special release due to the 100 Tails. As they arrive in a forest that was somewhat on the border between the leaf and the cloud, I'm going to say. Naruto does some hand signs saying, wood style, wood tree house, as off the ground, up in the trees, wood pallets connect a whole bunch of trees together, and then a roof forms with walls. As this was up in the tree, as then there was a ladder that they all used to get up there. I don't know who just texted me, but I don't care. Anyways, so yeah, they have their big tree house as they all go up in there. As there's nothing, it's just wood. As Naruto's like, of course we have to go to the store to get beds and stuff. As Itachi's like, of course. As Naruto says, me and Itachi will do that. You two, you guys will go to the grocery store to get food. As Conan and Kohana is like, alright. As Naruto and Itachi know exactly what they're gonna do. As they enter the leaf village saying, transformation jutsu! As Itachi turns into a merchant, as Naruto turns into a rapper. He was like walking down the street like, yada, ay, ya, ay, ya, ya. Anyways, they enter the store, right? As they say, well, we're gonna get 4 beds, 4 bed frames, and sheets, blankets, and stuff like that. As they both create a couple shadow clones. As they arrive back to the house with 4 beds and bed frames, so they put the bed frames up first. That's how they put the bed on top. They put the blankets and pillows on. As they all share one bedroom, there's like one big bedroom in the treehouse. As Naruto's bed is in one corner, as Itachi's is in the opposite corner. As it's gonna be Itachi and Naruto's bed are gonna be right next to each other. As Conan and Kohana's bed are gonna be right next to each other. As there's a TV to where all of them can see in their bedroom. As Conan and Kohana arrive with the food. As then they're like, so, we're back. As in, they're like, cool. As then Kohana says, so are these our outfits that we're going to work in? Yes, these are the most comfortable outfits I've ever wore, Naruto says. Itachi says, me too, as Konan says, I've actually grown a liking for this outfit, and this weapon, and the mask. As Kohana says, yeah, the outfit's pretty comfortable, I can't lie. As then Naruto says, well, we set up the beds and the bed frames, and we grabbed a TV, and blankets and pillows. You guys got the food? They said, look it over there. As Naruto and Itachi look at 50 bags of food for the, like, Doritos, freaking them chewy granola bars, them buffalo chicken wing. Anyways, yeah, they just got a lot of food. As Naruto's like, wow, that'll last us for a while, won't it? Yep. As at the top of the treehouse, Naruto uses his chakra and brands the light in the shadows in black writing. As Naruto goes back in. As Itachi says, Naruto, let's get some training in. As Naruto's like, alright. As Konan and Kohana want to watch. As Itachi says, it's Susanoo time, Naruto. As Naruto's like, alright. As Itachi activates both of his EMSs, a large, he only uses the upper body part of the Susanoo, so a large orange part of the Susanoo appears. As Naruto's like, here we go. As Naruto awakens his one, eternal Mangekyo. As then the, upper half of a silver Susanoo activates. As he says, let's go, Itachi! As they run at each other, clashing their arms with their Susanoo's. As Naruto's like, I got you! As then Itachi says, huh? As Naruto says, black lightning style. Lightning strike, not black. Purple lightning style. Purple lightning strike. As he shoots a direct blast at the Itachi Susanoo ribcage. The lightning was so powerful that it cut right through the Susanoo, but Itachi was able to dodge. As Naruto's swift release with his, Susanoo, as his Susanoo is right behind Itachi's, as Naruto uses the Susanoo's arm and crushes Itachi's Susanoo to the floor. As Itachi's like, I guess I have to use this. Double Amaterasu! As both of his eyes bleed. But he has the Eternal, but it just uses a lot of chakra, so I'm going to say his eyes bleed. As Naruto's Susanoo starts to appear on fire, as Naruto's like, I gotta get this off of me. As Naruto says, I can do it too! As he says, Amaterasu! As he gets Itachi. As Itachi's like, alright, that's enough for today! As Naruto's like, alright. As he sucks the black flames back into his eye. As her Susanoo's deactivate. As Itachi's like, you've gotten low with your Sharingan, Naruto. As Naruto's like, yeah, I can use my 3-time Oi now, too. As he's like, oh, I see. 3-time Oi and, Eternal Mangekyo. As they look at Konan and, Kohana, as they're like, are you guys gonna spar? As they're like, I guess. As Naruto and Itachi are now sitting down watching. As Kohana says, you ready, Konan? As Konan says, yes, I'm ready, little sister. As she pulls out her shuriken. As Naruto says, go! As, with immense speed, Kohana rushes Konan with her sword. As Konan was just barely able to block it with her shuriken. As then Konan was able to get Kohana off. She jumped into the air, throwing her shuriken at Kohana. As Kohana used her blade and smacked the shuriken to the side, jumping into the air, saying, Purple made a slice! As her sword glows with purple aura, as she tries to slice at Konan, but Konan manages to dodge. As Konan holds her hands out, her shuriken comes right back towards her. As Kohana sees this, she turns around and smacks it back to the floor, as if she hits Konan with a spinning kick, as Konan catches herself using paper release. As now paper release is circling over Kohana. As Kohana's like, I guess I have to use it. As Kohana does hand signs. As she says, Purple Tiger Slice! As she starts spinning around rapidly when it's like a purple rotation chakra appears, melting the paper as Konan was bruised as she made the paper come back to one form, which was her. As Kohana's about to finish her, as Konan's like, you fell for it. As then from right in the ground, underneath Kohana, a shuriken came up, hitting Kohana, sending her flying back on the floor as Kohana was exhausted. As Naruto's like, wow, you guys are strong. Really strong. As Itachi's like, yeah, they are, aren't they? As Naruto's like, well, that's enough for today. How about we go eat some dinner? Because I'm hungry. As Itachi's like, yeah, me too, Naruto. As Naruto says, alright, let's get up, you two, as he holds both of his hands out for both of them. As they each grab Naruto's hand as he helps them up. As he's like, well, let's go inside. As they walk inside. As Itachi says, I'm a chef. I got this. As Naruto's like, okay, if you say so. As they all sit at the dinner table, as they see Itachi over there cooking real fast. Like, as Itachi made that eggs, that bacon. He made all that stuff. As Naruto's like, whoa, you made breakfast for dinner. Good choice. I love that. If you guys ain't never had breakfast for dinner, then y'all ain't never lived before. That's me saying that, because I ate breakfast for dinner a lot. Cereal for dinner, some freaking pancakes for dinner. Anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? Anyways, yeah, so, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, Itachi cooked dinner as he puts it on the table. As Naruto's like, wow, Itachi, this looks good. As Itachi's like, try it. As Naruto's like, okay. As they all take a bite, as they fall in love with that cooking, they're like, Itachi, this is good. As then Kohana's like, you would make a good boyfriend for my sister. As Konan slaps Kohana on the back of the head, saying, what are you talking about? That's nonsense. We're a group. We don't date each other. As Kohana says, oh, I was just saying. As Itachi laughs. As Naruto laughs too. But Naruto laughs loudly. As Konan says, Naruto, what are you laughing at? Out of all people, you're laughing? As Naruto's like, yeah, I'm laughing. As then she says, why are you laughing? It's not funny. As Naruto says, fine, I'll stop laughing. As he puts his mask up so that they can't see him laughing. As he puts his face in his mask because he's laughing too hard. As then they get done eating, as it's time to go lay down. As Naruto and Itachi lay in their beds, which are pretty close together, on one side of the room. As Konan and Kohana lay in their beds on the other side. As the TV is like mounted on the wall to where they can all see it. As Konan's like, what are you guys gonna watch? As what's her name? As Itachi's like, I'll watch whatever you guys watch. As then she puts on that what you call it? She put on that Naruto Shippuden, like, oh, this is a fire. As they're like, yeah, whatever. As they all go to sleep, or so they thought. Naruto gets up and stretches, but this was like at 2 o'clock at night. As he gets up and stretches, as he looks over, he sees Kohana's not there. As he feels immense chakra outside training. As Naruto puts his Anbu outfit, right now he doesn't have his vest on, but he has his Anbu pants on with his like undershirt. He like the undershirt that has the mask connected to it, like underneath the vest. That's what he's wearing right now with the arm sleeves. Anyways, as he left his sword down, so he walked outside. As he doesn't sense it, but he sees a waterfall nearby. As he's like, it seems to be coming from there. As he walks to the waterfall, as he sees a naked girl out there messing with the water, able to control the water and like bend the water like she was a water bender. As Naruto's like, ain't no way that's Kohana. She looked too fire. As Naruto says, Kohana. As Kohana looks at Naruto saying, what are you doing? As Naruto's like, I'm sorry, I just felt chakra. As she's like, look away. As Naruto looks away like, oh snap, I messed up. As Kohana puts a towel on. As she's like, ugh. As Naruto's like, can I look now? As she's like, no! As then she puts her clothes back on. As Naruto's like, why did you even have your clothes off in the first place? Well, I didn't expect you to walk out here, you know. As Naruto's like, yeah, whatever. I'm going back to the house. I'm scarred. As he's like, ain't no way that's a 14-year-old. Ain't no way she the same age as me. She looked too fire, Naruto said. Anyways. Naruto's walking back to the house slowly, just thinking, as then he feels a knock on his head. As then it was Itachi and Konan. Well, it was Itachi, as Itachi said, what were you thinking? As Naruto says, what do you mean? I woke up, stretched, I had to go out and take a whiz. So I took a whiz by a waterfall, and I sensed a girl training. So I went, and I seen Konan's little sister, and then Konan's little sister knocked him over the head, saying, don't say anything. As Naruto's like, I can't stop getting hit today. Oh my god. As Naruto's passed out, as he says, what was he about to say, Kohana? As Kohana's like, nothing. As Itachi says, fine, whatever. As he picks Naruto up and puts him on his shoulders as he walks back to the house. Well, guys, that's where I'm on part 5 off. If you guys want part 6, let's get this video up to, how many likes should I say? Let's get this video up to 30 likes, and I'll drop part 6. Yes, sir. I'm on it, John.